Hi, I'm Jessica Citizen from GamePron News, and I'm here with Dan from Far Cry 3, and we're talking about the brand new sequel. So,
Yep.
What are we in for?
What aren't you in for? I mean, Far Cry 3, we kept it quiet, we kept it secret. I think we did a pretty good job. We wanted to come out with a little bit of shock and awe and show everybody. And really, it's we're on an island. If you played Far Cry 1, you played Far Cry 2, you're going to enjoy this game. Far Cry 1 was kind of like right here on the map. Far Cry 2 was in Africa. Far Cry 3 is way, way off the map, right? Dangerous territory. Our main character, Jason Brody, lands on this island, shows up on this island thinking, okay, I've got skills, I know what I'm doing. And maybe he's a little bit young, a little bit cocky, and he experiences kind of a unique brand of insanity. And if you've seen the demo, people know what I'm talking about.
So, I mean, one thing for us was when the demo started at the press conference, you immediately knew from that aesthetic, it screams Far Cry.
Really? That's good to hear, right? Yeah, I mean, we focused on the graphics so much, right? If you're going to be on an island, and if you're going to be in a jungle, it's got to feel real. You got to have the wildlife to support it. You got to have the graphics to support it. You got to have the audio to support it. You want that player to feel that pit of their stomach feeling like, I'm alone, this is dangerous, but I can survive, right? I can have fun.
So what's new in Far Cry 3 that we wouldn't have seen before?
Wow, I think that, we really focused on character development, right? We focused on guys like Voss. So I think that for us, you look at Voss and you think this guy's absolutely nuts. And when we focused on the characters, we said to the actors, look, we don't want you to give us a performance. We want you to think about the idea that you're on this island, and you personally would have to survive, and there's no laws, there's no rules. How would you act? What would you do? And it wasn't really about capturing a performance so much as it was revealing kind of the darkness inside. And when we gave them that instruction, the guy who plays Voss, we were a little bit surprised by what we found, right? I mean, the guy's crazy, right? And you get that Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde feel. So for us, it was fantastic. Add to that the idea that, yeah, Far Cry open world, but you use your environment, right? You got to use your skills, you got to use your environment. Use the water, use the waterfalls, get above people, death from above, double knife kill, use the sniper rifle. It's a unique Far Cry experience.
The audience in the press conference, they were gasping. They were so impressed that the double knife kill, as you say. I mean, there are some pretty spectacular moments in store.
Yeah, and I think that we kept thinking about branding them Far Cry. You jump down on somebody and you basically just stab them in the neck, and you can put your boot on their neck and pull the knife out. It's brutal, but it's Far Cry.
Might have some trouble getting that one through the Australian censors, I think.
We'll see. We'll see.
Fingers crossed.
I'll talk to them.
So what for you is the absolute best thing about Far Cry 3 that everybody needs to know about?
I just think that, the best thing, how much time do you guys have? Honestly, what I enjoy the most is I enjoy the idea of I get up on top of a space, I get a sniper rifle in my hand, and I have that unique Far Cry 1 experience. I remember very clearly being in the boat and pulling up to the island and being in that Zodiac, falling out into the water, and just feeling like I was exploring something. The graphics were really great at the time, and the game was a lot of fun, and now we feel like we captured that and we brought it back, right? But this is a unique experience. The best of Far Cry 1, the best of Far Cry 2, and now our own little brand of insanity. If I had to pick one thing though, so far, it's Voss. He's pretty cool. But I happen to know some of the other characters, and there's a couple people that make Voss look like nothing.
So is this the end of a trilogy, or is this just the next step on a lengthy Far Cry journey that we can look forward to? Not that we need to look any further than Far Cry 3, obviously, but...
I think, we focused on this game. We're focusing on the single-player experience right now. I think that Far Cry's got a lot to offer, and we're definitely bringing that. And I think that people are all this is going to do is going to entice them more. This is just the tip of the iceberg.
Excellent. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you very much.